4-minute 40k.
Orks is the biggest and the strongest.
The Orks are one of the main factions of Warhammer 40k and are quite literally sentient magic war mushrooms created by the Old Ones. The Orks were created during the final days of the War in Heaven by the Old Ones, which were the creators of the Warhammer 40k universe, who some believe to be giant magical space toads. If you're cringe, but if you're an ultra base motherfucker like me, you know damn well they're space dragons, because they're said to be reptilianoid. Space dragon. Way cooler than space frog. Sorry, Mundi, just how it is. And they were originally created as the Krork. But after decades of devolving and not having anyone to fight, they became the goddamn stupid Orks. As for a record, a Krork is basically about the size of a Primarch and clad in power armor, and just as smart. Bloody scary. Whereas the modern day Ork is dumber than a box of rocks, but twice as strong. The Orks were created for war on a totality level. All they know is war. Orks don't need to eat, sleep, breathe, or anything really. They don't have blood or any type of regenerative organ system. Hell, they respawn by making spores, and spores are released when they get killed. Not to mention, there are several records of an Ork having their entire head blown off and regrowing another one. They are the ultimate combative life form. The only way to truly kill them is to burn them with fire, and even then you have to burn everything. The Orks are a simple creature, and are actually the happiest in all of 40k, because they work on a system of might makes right, and they believe that war is the best thing ever, and an Ork is most happiest when he's in a war. And lo and behold, we are in Warhammer 40k.
There is only war.
The Orks are divided into several notable tribes and clans, but the most notable being the 6 main. We have the Evil Sons, which are known for their ultra-fast speeds moving at Mach 10 and love of firepower. Then we have the Death Skulls. The Death Skulls are said to be the lucky ones, and are known for their looting, going across the battlefield scavenging whatever they can and repurposing it. We then have the Bad Moons. The Bad Moons are the richest of all Orks, because they grow the most teeth. Yes, Ork currency is indeed teeth, thus they get the fanciest equipment. Then we have the Blood Axes, which is said to be the stealthy Orks. They use sneak tactics, which is considered by most Orks to be dishonorable and too much like an Umi. Mind you, the common tactic of the Blood Axes is to wait until the enemy approaches, then yell "Wah" and then charge, rather than charging from the outget. We have the Snake Bites, which are known for their bestial apparitions and notable different kinds of squigs. Squigs being a derivation of Ork. Imagine a giant mushroom with teeth that can be used as food and fodder. Also, bomb squig. And then we have the Goths, the greenest, the meanest, and the biggest Ork. You like your heavy infantry? These are your boys. There are also 3 different lifestyles known as cults that permeate through each Ork tribe. First, we have the Speed Freaks. These boys love to go fast and zoom at Mach God knows how much. And then we have the Feral Orks. The Feral Orks are somehow even dumber than regular Orks, and are resulted to purely melee-based weaponry. I don't know how, just is. And then we come to the Freebooters. Pirate Orks. Pirate Orks? Pirate Orks. One unique feature of the Orks is their psychic potential. You see, the more Orks gather together, the smarter they get, but smarter in an Ork way. If you have 10 Orks together, they'll figure out how to make guns. If you get 100 Orks together, they'll figure out how to make tanks. If you get 10,000 Orks together, well, they'll figure out how to make spaceships. Well, spaceships, quote-unquote, and travel to the nearest planet. If enough Orks gather under a big enough leader, they launch something known as a War, which is Ork for war, and it's basically a combination of a giant fuck-off crusade. Orks also believe in the power of colors, each color having a unique thing. Red makes you go faster, yellow gives you more firepower, gold makes you richer, black makes you tougher, blue makes you luckier, purple makes you sneaky. Have you ever seen a purple Ork? White makes you killy, and green is the best, because all Orks are green and all Orks are mean, baby. And as you've noticed, each clan has a particular color, representing their own individual traits and specialities. And the Orks are the best because they have the best Ork, Gazgul Mag Urk Thraka. Good old Margaret Thatcher himself. He is the biggest Ork and the most powerful Ork. Since he's the biggest Ork, he's the closest to getting all the Orks to join him, and he is near Krork level. And if he does indeed get to a Krork, he will unify the entirety of Orks, meaning we are all fucked. That has been the Orks. Comment down below, let me know what you think. Check out the Patreon and Discord and everything else, and have a great old day. Dismiss, Rangers.